I'm James Poukka, Realtor with Realtor Real Estate Services. Thanks for joining me for this week's Moorhead Fargo housing market update. If you've been following along, thanks for sticking with me. The numbers I'm sharing do come from the Northstar MLS, filtered specifically for the Fargo Moorhead area through the Association of FMR. If you're trying to decide right now is the time to buy or to sell, the last 7 days show a market that continues to move at a healthy pace without feeling rushed. Over the past week, there were 216 listings, 141 homes that went under contract, and 105 closed sales. That means buyers are continuing to make decisions, although new inventory is coming on the market a little faster than homes are going pending. The pending to new listing ratio was about 65% for the week. That's a sign that a demand remains steady, but buyers are seeing more opportunity than they were earlier in the season. The close to new listing ratio came in just under 49%. That tells us transactions are continuing to reach a closing table and that contracts written over the past several weeks are successfully making it to the finish line. Inspection contingencies were included at nearly 87% of the pending contracts, while financing contingencies were only about 3%. That suggests buyers are still completing inspections in most transactions, while many are presenting strong financing positions. For sellers, that means inspections remain a normal part of negotiations rather than something unusual. There were 67 price changes during that week, which represents a price change rate of about 31%. That tells us sellers are continuing to adjust prices when needed instead of waiting for the market to make a decision for them. Pricing correctly from the beginning is becoming increasingly important as buyers have more homes to compare. Only 3 listings were withdrawn and 3 expired during the week. That's a low percentage of overall activity and suggests sellers are generally staying committed to the market rather than pulling their homes off. Net pending flow finished at plus 31, meaning more homes moved into pending status than came back onto the market. Inventory is still being absorbed even as new listings continue to arrive. Compared to the previous week, buyer activity looks consistent, but buyers appear to have a little bit more room to evaluate their options. Sellers are still finding success, although preparation, presentation, and pricing continue to matter. As always, this information is intended for general real estate education. For legal, financial, tax, or otherwise specialized advice, please consult the appropriate licensed professional. I post Fargo Moorhead housing market updates every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Stay curious, stay inspired. I'm James Poukka with Realtor Real Estate Services, and I'll see you around.